All right, yo. So it's currently, I don't even know what time it is. It is 9:24 a.m. It is day 8 of vlogs. I'm not gonna lie, the past 2-3 days I've been struggling to get up in the morning really bad. I woke up around a little bit before 6 a.m. today, like 5:52, 3, a little bit before 6 a.m. and I went to bed last night close to 1 a.m. And the reason why I went to sleep super late is because I finally got my Xbox back and it works. Yay. So I was playing last night with the guys, and before I knew it, it was midnight. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta go. I gotta hop off. So I had promised my wife I was gonna do the dishes and not leave a mess in the kitchen. So I still had to do that, and she ended up folding some laundry in our room. And before you know it, it's like 1 a.m. and we're like, we gotta go to bed. I didn't start recording till right now just because I was trying to catch up on some work stuff. But regardless of going to bed late or not, last night I was thinking, I'm like, what's I need to set a goal, another goal. You know, I have personal goals and stuff like that, but I want to add a YouTube goal now. I've really been enjoying it. Like, it's pretty much been a week now, and it's fun. There are times where I'm like, oh, I have to record something. I don't have a lot. I only have a little bit, but it keeps me on my toes. Like, I have challenged myself. I challenged myself to post 100 videos. That's 100 days of me recording and editing. And I feel if I just do the repetitions, like anything, like working out, like practicing a sport, like at work, as long as you put in your repetition in your time, your craft or what you're trying to learn is just gonna get better. And I personally feel that from my first video to this one, or even the previous one, or what have you, I've seen small progressions already. Like, every time I go in to edit a video, I try to do something new. I try to figure something out. I try to record different angles. Like, when I'm going about my day recording, I'm trying to think, okay, what'll look cool, what'll won't. Like, you know, I just want to learn different aspects of editing, and it's really interesting to me. So as you can see, I love time lapses. I don't know, I've always liked time lapses. Like, they're just fascinating to me. Like, I remember seeing a time lapse for the first time when I was a little kid. I'm like, whoa, you can see like this amount of time in this amount of time. So I don't know, it's really cool. This is me just like ranting and talking off the top of my head, but let's stick to that. 100 videos later. It's 1:36 p.m. I'm almost off of work. It's been a rough day today. Really tough day. Been so busy today, and just mixed in with a whole bunch of other things. It's been a tough day today. You know what? I'm gonna try and no, I am gonna go on the walk. I am gonna go on the walk. Maybe it'll help me clear my head, reset my mood for the day. Hopefully try to have a good day today. So I just wanted to check in before the walk and just continuing to work on myself, get out of my comfort zones, and, you know, keep trucking through, because at the end of the day, I know I'm gonna feel good about myself when I'm done. So regardless if anyone watches or not, I'm gonna feel good about myself. So I'll see y'all later. Deuces. Someone's happy to go. I'm so very lazy to go, but we're gonna go. So we're going, no excuses. Right, Mona? I'm probably gonna run, so let's go. It's actually pretty chilly outside today. Holy cow. Look, overcast. Let me specify. I mean, it's cold for Vegas people. We get cold easy. But we also do pretty well in the heat, so come at us. Ramona? Right. All right, guys. post walk slash run reflection session. Before the walk, I was feeling very, you know, unmotivated. It was been a rough day, stressful day, work, personal life, whatever. It's been a tough day today, but not gonna lie, after going on this walk and I really sat down and just thought about what was going through my head during that walk and run and between check-ins with y'all. It just kind of helped me like de-stress, like the walking, the activity, just kind of get that negative energy or vibe or what have you, that stress of it being a tough day, just kind of like go with the walk and just like breathing fresh air. The sun ended up coming out and ended up being pretty nice. Moana enjoyed it. I think I kind of tired her out today. I really needed a run today, and I feel that's why it was a little longer today. I did catch myself running a little bit more, and I just kind of feel like that's like that like pent up stress and emotions that were like kind of ruining my day, just kind of like going out in that run. So it really helped me understand why runners run and why they enjoy running. It's just a clear moment in their head. Like there's seconds where you're just like not thinking about anything other than your breathing. And then there are moments where you just like get consumed in deep thought and like you forget your legs hurt from running and you just like start coasting, you like zone out. But today was a really good one, a really, really good one. And I hope to have many more like this because I feel it would just keep me motivated. One of the things that I did, one of the things that came across my head is why am I recording? Why this? And there's a plethora of reasons. Like I said in my first video, more like a comfort zone thing, like putting myself out there, kind of talking to myself via the camera helps me process my thoughts, my emotions, all this. Not to mention it's had a positive impact on my life. I've been staying active every day, have it be a very tiny walk. I think there's only been like 2 days that I incorporated some, weights or body weight workouts, but it made me realize that there's another reason why I kind of want to do this, and I kind of brought it up to my wife a couple days ago, and it popped back into my head today. Is I kind of want to use these as a way to record and document and save the time before my boys get home. So then I can also get into the habit of recording because I want to be able to record them living their lives, growing up, this and that, and kind of use this as like a video scrapbook, I guess you can say. Just kind of like, so, 50, 60 years into the future, when me or my wife aren't here anymore, they can look back on this channel or these videos and remember good times, tough times, sad times, exciting times, and milestones, and they can at least have a little sneak peek of what life was before they got home. So it's more like a personal project as well. But I don't know, I don't know what the future has in hold. I just know that it's time I make some better choices for them and set them up in the best possible way that I can. And these past couple weeks, a month, like the way I see life and the way that I want to act upon things have changed. Most of the times I was just coasting, like doing what I needed to get by. And now I feel like I've hit that point in my life, which I wish I would have hit earlier, where I'm like, and focus on more on things that interest me. Like this is fun to me. This is fun. I've been wanting to do this for so long, but I always had in the back of my head, like, oh, what if people that I know see this and judge me and this and that? And it goes back to what I think I said a couple videos ago, that if they're judging me for doing this, like, do I really need their support? Like, really? Like, I'm doing this for me. So, if this leads to anything great, I want to see them succeed more than what I have. Because at the end of the day, I know being first generation, born in the United States from immigrant parents, like all they've ever wanted is for us to do better than they have. And, I think my parents realize that to some degree we are doing better than what they did or have done. Not saying that they haven't been successful. Of course, they've had their successes. I'm not gonna say they didn't, but they set us up to go a little bit further. And with my kids, my two boys right now, and any other kids that come after them, is I want them to do that, but I also want to instill like, hey, follow your dreams, because if you follow your dreams, then you can pretty much do anything. Like, how can I explain this? It's kind of like I want them to follow their dreams of being whatever they want in their lives, however they want to contribute, because I know at the end of the day, if they work on it hard enough, they'll be able to sustain a life from it. No, I'm just rambling now and getting inside my head, but doing this helps me relieve any thoughts that I have going in my head or crazy ideas. At least document them so I don't forget them later on, because that happens to me all the time. I'll be like, oh, I have this great idea, and I want to think of it like 20-30 minutes down the road, and I'm like, I forgot it. So this is a big help as well. And past couple weeks, I've also have my notepad on my iPhone, and I'll be like, oh, I can do this on a video or this. And I just start jotting ideas down. So I don't know. I feel like I'm at a point in my life where things are going to change, and hopefully they change for the better. But the only way I'll find out if I keep pushing and I keep going forward and don't let things that don't go my way interfere with me moving forward, because it's not a straight line. It can be zigzaggy up, down. And I've, realized that these past couple months, and I just gotta know that if I keep forward, it's gonna be okay. But enough of my rambling. I'll see y'all later. All right, guys, heading out to the hospital to go be with the boys. My wife is over there right now, so heading over, gonna spend a couple hours with them. And I know like a while ago I said the sun came out and it was nice. Well, it's gloomy again. It's cloudy, but hey, Vegas weather. It's one thing one morning, one thing in the afternoon. Plus, we don't get many cloudy days in Vegas anyway, so this is kind of nice. So, deuces.